financially mostly, from what I see. Because it's all about everyone wants to be a big shot, but they got to pay the price.
Manny Pacquiao, would you ever want to fight with Manny Pacquiao?
Oh, I think this is impossible. Too small. Manny's too small.
Manny's too small. Okay.
You don't think? Let me ask you though. You don't think Pacquiao has a shot against
No.
Mario Barrios?
No,
Not at all.
no. He's past his prime. No. Last time we seen him in there with he got beat to sleep.
Boxing legend Mike Tyson had a powerful message for Manny Pacquiao amid growing talks of the Filipino star's potential return at 46. While fans are excited about the idea, Tyson expressed his concerns. The former heavyweight champ stressed that boxing is unforgiving, especially for older fighters. He pointed out the harsh reality of the sport's impact and warned that it's not suited for those past their prime. Tyson urged Pacquiao to seriously consider the risks before stepping back into the ring.
Last time we seen him in there with he got beat to sleep with
By Ugas.
Ugas. And we seen what Barrios did to Ugas. And I never thought Ugas would have never beat Pacquiao in his prime.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
So it's just he's not that guy anymore.
Yeah. No, I hear you. And nobody knows about no longer being in their prime more than me and Ignorant Behavior Gary.
Hey, you ain't lying about that. Man, my back hurting right now.
Mike Tyson has always admired Manny Pacquiao's relentless fighting style and success in the ring. In a 2015 interview, Tyson highlighted Pacquiao's non-stop movement and aggressive approach as key strengths that could challenge any opponent, even Floyd Mayweather. But Tyson's respect isn't just about Pacquiao's skills. It's also about his character and influence on the sport. During the launch of Tyson's boxing gym, the two shared a heartfelt moment. Tyson told Pacquiao, "You've made the Philippines proud and brought honor to boxing." Pacquiao responded by calling Tyson his big brother.
Which contemporary fighter do you most enjoy watching right now?
Out of the big time fighters now,
Yeah.
Pacquiao looks sensational his last fight.
Oh.
It's sensational. No fighter. And you as my witness, as any expert, no fighter looks more sensational than the Pacquiao looked the other night. No fighter. Name a fighter looked more sensational than Manny Pacquiao did the night he fought.
Let me sneeze and say Floyd Mayweather. How do I sneeze and say Floyd Mayweather?
All right, hey, listen. Then that shows that you're a neophyte in boxing. You know nothing about boxing.
Well, excuse me?
Because no.
What? I ain't hear you, Mike. What'd you say?
That you don't know much about boxing.
Getting a little uncomfortable up here.
No one said who was better. I said there's nobody in boxing that fighting that looks sensational.
Sensational.
The way that Pacquiao did
words,
against Rios.
In other words,
what do you think? You're an expert. What do you think?
I think like Gennady Golovkin looks sensational.
He doesn't. That man don't make those moves like the guy.
See, you don't know what you're talking about. You're supposed to be an expert.
He doesn't make those moves.
You mean sensational? It's not just who would beat who, but who does things that you're not supposed to be able to do.
Oh, he was masterful. The side movements. Rios couldn't get a punch off.
Right. And you like aggressive action fighters.
Aggressive in action, yes. That was awesome. And throws a lot of punches. He threw a lot of active, masterful boxing punches like Willie Pepper. It was.
Manny Pacquiao's journey from the streets of General Santos City to global boxing stardom was fueled by his admiration for Mike Tyson. Growing up, Pacquiao was inspired by Tyson's dominance during the 1980s. His uncle, Sardo Mejia, would often rent Tyson's fight tapes, and Pacquiao would watch them repeatedly, studying Tyson's power and aggression. This early influence sparked his passion for boxing and his dream to follow in Tyson's footsteps. Pacquiao has always named Tyson as his favorite fighter, crediting Tyson's 1990 fights as the push he needed to pursue boxing. Their connection was evident when Pacquiao visited Tyson's boxing gym, where Tyson praised him, saying, "You have done the Philippines proud and you have done the sport of boxing proud." Pacquiao responded by calling Tyson his big brother. Their mutual respect highlights how much Tyson influenced Pacquiao's journey, from studying his idol's moves to standing alongside him as a fellow legend. Now, as Pacquiao gears up for a comeback against Mario Barrios for the WBC welterweight title, concerns are mounting. Despite his legendary status, many feel that fighting at his age is risky. Former opponent Sean Porter voiced his worries after watching Pacquiao's exhibition match with Rukia Ampo, noting that his reflexes and conditioning have noticeably declined. Porter emphasized that Pacquiao's current training isn't on par with his prime years, and facing a younger, active fighter like Barrios could be dangerous.
So, but yeah, Manny, no. Love you, but no. Yeah, but Manny's got that foot speed though, and the hand speed, in and out. Manny does, you know. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean, I don't know now. He's kind of old now, but
Exactly. That's my point.
yeah. So I don't know about that, Manny, but
yeah, I don't. I honestly, I don't have a problem with the country's pros being in the Olympics. I don't, because it doesn't matter. It's like we're gonna do our best, and in my mind, we're gonna beat you, and I don't care.
Okay. All right.
The concerns around Manny Pacquiao's comeback have only grown, with veteran promoter Bob Arum drawing a sharp comparison to Muhammad Ali, who suffered serious health issues after fighting past his prime. Arum warned that the years of wear and tear Pacquiao endured in the ring could lead to long-term damage. Fans share this fear, especially after watching him struggle in his exhibition match against Ono. Many took to social media, urging him to reconsider, worried about the risk of brain injury and the impact on his legacy. Although the WBC has cleared Pacquiao for the title fight after a clean medical check, the atmosphere in the boxing community remains tense. As Pacquiao inches closer to his comeback, the debate intensifies over whether it's worth the risk and what the true cost might be.
Here we are with the Hall of Fame promoter, Bob Arum. Bob, how did Muhammad Ali's gala turn out?
A sensation. Beyond expectation. Everybody had an unbelievable time. The entertainment was great. Everything was sensational.
How can you compare promoting Muhammad Ali's fight to promoting Manny Pacquiao fight?
Well, I was a lot younger then.
A lot younger. Was Manny there?
Yes.
You know, I've been hearing the rumors that Manny haven't signed the contract to fight Bradley. Is it false?
No.
Okay, thank you.
Amir Khan recently voiced his concerns about Manny Pacquiao's planned comeback at 46, showing both admiration and worry for the boxing legend. While Khan praised Pacquiao's incredible career, he also highlighted the dangers of returning to the ring at this stage. In a candid interview, Khan said, "Manny is a legend, no doubt, but boxing is a young man's game. At 46, your reflexes, recovery, and toughness aren't what they used to be. I'd hate to see him get hurt by pushing his body too far." He also noted that while Pacquiao looks sharp in training clips, it's a different challenge to go 12 rounds against a younger, active fighter like Mario Barrios.
Manny got in touch with me as well. Manny was like, "Shall we do a fight? Shall we?" Like, he's quite serious about it. He was like, "Shall we make a fight happen?" I go, "Listen, if you can get a funder, if you can get someone like a Turkey Yellow Sheikh on board, then why not?"
There's no, I mean, that must be able to be made. That, I mean, surely
you do that for the right money, right?
Massive. Look, we've had our best days, and I think a fight like that would definitely sell. I mean, Manny having a massive Philippine fan base, and all around the world really, and then obviously myself, I've got a decent fan base as well, so I think it will definitely sell, and people would like to see, when people make comebacks, I mean, people always like to see them, see how the fight's going to be, and me and Manny are probably in the same position. We'd be both being retired for like 3-4 years. I think it will make a good fight.
And you're only 38 as well, I mean, so we've seen boxers older than that getting back into the ring. I mean, it's still at a good age where you certainly could box again.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, look at George Foreman, the late George Foreman. He was a great champion, and he came back. I think he must have been in his late 40s when he come back and won a world title as well. So, look, in boxing, it's always that one punch. And at the same time, though, guys, is that I look back and think, do I need to get back in the ring again? You know, we've always been prize fighters. I've always taken punches to the head. It could just be that one punch that hurts you, and God forbid you get hurt and you can't spend good quality time with your family.
Amir Khan also looked back on the major fight that almost happened between him and Manny Pacquiao, a matchup that could have been a huge event in boxing. According to Khan, the fight fell apart due to contract disputes and financial issues. He explained that negotiations were messy, with middlemen and unfulfilled promises from investors, particularly for a proposed event in the United Arab Emirates. Khan revealed that Bob Arum told him the investors in Dubai and other parts of the UAE couldn't secure the funds in time, causing the fight to be called off. Despite the missed opportunity, Khan remains open to facing Pacquiao, but only if everything is perfectly set. He's been clear that he's only interested in returning for major fights against top names like Pacquiao or Floyd Mayweather. Khan admitted, "I'm 90% done with the sport. I don't have the love for boxing anymore to push myself. It would only have to be Manny or Floyd Mayweather." Meanwhile, Mike Tyson stirred up fresh debate by claiming that Naoya Inoue has surpassed Manny Pacquiao in terms of skill. Speaking on his podcast, Hot Boxin', Tyson called Inoue a mean son of a, and emphasized that while Inoue may not look intimidating, his performances in the ring are brutal. Known as the Monster, Inoue has a spotless record and has won world titles in 4 weight classes, becoming the undisputed champion at both bantamweight and super bantamweight. His precise technique and staggering 90% knockout rate highlight his dominance. While Pacquiao made history as an 8-division world champion, Tyson's comparison focuses on Inoue's flawless record and sharp, disciplined style, sparking more debate about who truly deserves the title of the greatest pound-for-pound boxer in history.
That's wild. Hey, look up this young fighter called the Monster. You ever hear Monster?
No.
Japanese fighter called Monster. This is a monster.
Crazy dude.
Yeah, let's check him out, man. Ikuki, what's his name?
This guy, Naoya.
Yeah, let's look at some of his fights. He's a mean fella.
Where's he fight?
He's a Japanese, 118 pounds. But wow, he was like 108.
Boxing?
He's a mean son of a... Oh yeah, you gotta see this bad mouth. He don't look like much. He's better than Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao was blue like that. Just as good.
He looks like a fucking pop star.
Oh, wait till he get on these motherfuckers.
The most efficient hunting machine in all of boxing.
He's vicious. The Monster.
Oof.
At 46, Manny Pacquiao is preparing for a highly anticipated return to the ring nearly 4 years after his last professional bout. WBC President Mauricio Suleiman has confirmed that Pacquiao will challenge reigning welterweight champion Mario Barrios in July 2025. This comeback is possible thanks to a WBC rule that allows former champions to compete for titles after ending a retirement, a policy once used by Sugar Ray Leonard. According to Suleiman, Pacquiao meets all the requirements to step back into the ring. An official announcement is set to follow the conclusion of Pacquiao's Philippine Senate campaign on May 12, but reports already indicate that Premier Boxing Champions and TGB Promotions have booked Las Vegas's T-Mobile Arena for July 19th, making it the likely venue. This summer is especially meaningful for Pacquiao as he's set to be inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in June 2025 alongside Vinnie Paz and Michael Nunn. Pacquiao called the honor a wonderful Christmas gift, thanking the voters for recognizing his achievements. Pacquiao's last major victory came in 2019 against Keith Thurman, and his comeback at 46 draws comparisons to the late career success of George Foreman and Bernard Hopkins. His manager, Sean Gibbons, describes him as a modern-day warrior, though doctors and commentators have raised concerns about the health risks for fighters in their mid-40s. On the other side, Mario Barrios and his trainer, Virgil Hunter, are treating this matchup with complete focus. Hunter's camp is zeroing in on Barrios' stamina, timing, and the possibility of exploiting any ring rust Pacquiao might show. They are sharpening Barrios' jab, footwork, and defense to capitalize on his height and reach. Barrios' last title defense, a split draw against Abel Ramos at &T Stadium in November 2024, demonstrated his resilience. He dropped Ramos in the second round, survived a knockdown in the sixth, and adjusted his strategy to hold on to his belt. That performance, along with Hunter's adjustments, fuels Barrios' belief that he can counter Pacquiao's speed and experience. Even with the questions surrounding his age, Pacquiao's presence has already driven ticket demand, and fans are eager to see if he can defy the odds once again. Supporters point to his unmatched work ethic, while skeptics highlight the natural decline in reflexes that come with age. Still, the WBC medical team has cleared him after thorough exams, and the Nevada Commission is expected to follow suit. For Pacquiao, this fight represents more than just another payday. It's a shot at cementing his legacy, inspiring his countrymen, and proving he still belongs among boxing's elite. For Barrios, defeating a legend could elevate him from respected champion to global star. With the venue on hold, promotional campaigns ready, and Pacquiao's Hall of Fame induction approaching, July 2025 is shaping up to be a historic moment in boxing.
What do you think about Mario Barrios?
What I'm saying is his mentality is what I love. This guy came out of losing to Tank Davis, goes up to 147, fight Keith one time Thurman, lose to him and fight Ugas?
Yeah.
Boy, that's like Sean Porter just taking him on, bro. I think if you're a boxing fan, you love that shit, man. Yeah. And not everybody's perfect. People lose in life. So when you look at this guy come off 2 losses and then take on somebody like Ugas and win,
yeah,
man, come on, man.
And win?
You gotta feel that, brother.
The upcoming clash between Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios has sparked plenty of discussion within the boxing community, drawing both excitement and concern. WBC President Mauricio Suleiman has thrown his full support behind the fight, praising Pacquiao's legendary status and citing past examples of former champions making successful comebacks. Suleiman stated, "I do like the idea very much. I think Manny Pacquiao can beat any fighter or be competitive with any fighter today," reflecting the WBC's confidence in Pacquiao's enduring skills. Pacquiao's advisor, Sean Gibbons, also believes the matchup is ideal, calling Barrios the perfect opponent. He described it as a 50-50 fight, but one that Pacquiao can definitely win, suggesting that Barrios' fighting style could play into Pacquiao's strengths. Despite Pacquiao's medical clearance by the WBC, concerns still linger in the boxing world. While many are thrilled about his return, debates continue over whether this comeback is the right move and what risks it could bring.
Had a way of ranking baseball players that I came across as a kid and thought, that's really smart. You have to rank them at their best and then also over the course of their careers. Because when you have that argument, are you talking about who accomplished the most or what heights did they reach? What peak did they reach? Take either for Pacquiao. Take his peak. Was it at 140 pounds when he obliterated Ricky Hatton, Miguel Cotto, and then Oscar De La Hoya, though that was at 147? Was that Pacquiao's peak? Because remember, that's when the Mayweather-Pacquiao hype actually reached fever pitch. Oh my God, these are two of the best fighters we've ever seen, and they're both in their primes.
The upcoming fight between Manny Pacquiao and Mario Barrios is more than just a boxing match. It's a clash rich with cultural significance and generational impact. For the Philippines, Pacquiao has long been a symbol of pride and resilience. His return to the ring has sparked celebrations nationwide, with public gatherings and widespread media coverage highlighting his influence on Filipino identity. This fight goes beyond sport. It's a testament to Pacquiao's legacy and the hopes of his people. On the other side, Mario Barrios represents the ambitions of a new wave of American fighters. Born and raised in San Antonio, Texas, with Mexican-American roots, Barrios has become a hometown hero. His rise in the sport mirrors the dreams and pride of his community and the broader Latino population. Set to take place in Las Vegas, the iconic stage for high-stakes boxing, the fight carries even greater meaning. As Pacquiao and Barrios prepare to square off, this matchup symbolizes more than just a contest of skill. It's a powerful story of legacy versus ambition, tradition versus youth, and the unifying spirit of boxing that brings diverse communities together through passion and competition.
We have Sean Gibbons here, Manny Pacquiao's right-hand man, advisor, head of MP Promotions. Sean, I know you spent a lot of time with Manny Pacquiao over recent weeks and months. There's a lot of conversations about Manny's comeback. What is the latest that you could offer and the update around the potential matchup with Mario Barrios?
Well, the latest is Manny's fighting an exhibition on 28th in Japan. So, you don't want to really look past that. But if he's successful there, Mario Barrios, we've talked about Conor Benn, which I believe was a great fight. That would have been a tremendous fight. We could have done it in England. We could have done it in the U.S. We could have done it in Riyadh season. But the fact that he wasn't able to come off the suspension, that put the brakes on that. So that brought us to Mario Barrios. He's the WBC world champion. Manny's first belt ever many years ago was a WBC belt. So I think it would have been a great story and a very winnable fight for Manny. So again, over the next month or so, we'll either be able to make these fights or we won't. That is definitely on the target.
Do you think Pacquiao's experience will prevail, or will Barrios' youth and momentum give him the advantage? Share your thoughts in the comments.